Alright, what's going on, guys? Thomson's back at you with another video predicting conference championship games.
Absolutely, man. We want to welcome three special guests to the Breakfast Man: David Paul, Josh K,
What's
and
up?
of course, General Thompson. What's up, guys?
How's it going?
How you guys today, man?
Hello. Very good.
I'm good. Looking forward to these games at the weekend.
Yeah, definitely. I just want to get past this work week so we can definitely get forward to the games, man. So, we'll start with the NFC, of course. We have the Rams and the Saints. Pretty interesting game. This is one and two seed versus number 1 and 2 seed for both sides. So, I'll go down the line here. David Paul, what's your prediction, man?
I got the Saints in a shootout.
Yeah, I probably have to agree. Josh K, what about you, man?
Both teams have looked a little weaker than they did at the start of the season, especially the Saints. They've not been scoring as much recently, and I think they'll have to do a lot to keep up with this Rams offense, who we know the weapons they've got.
Right.
Like you said, I think it'll be a shootout. I think Drew Brees will just come through, though, being the more experienced QB.
Right.
33-30.
Okay. General Thompson, about you, man?
See, the way I see it is it's who do you trust for both games? And I'm talking about head coaches. Since Sean McVay is sort of young in this, I don't feel like he's got a lot of playoff experience, unlike whoever the Saints coach is. I forgot.
Sean McVay.
Sean Payton.
Oh, yeah, I almost said Sean McVay, yeah.
Yeah, Sean Payton. Yeah, so I feel like Sean Payton's gonna find a way to do more, I guess, schemes and different plays to outplay the Rams into a victory.
Right.
Plus, they're also at home, so I feel like that also helps.
Yeah, I will say this though. Even though the Saints haven't been scoring much, the last game, their time of possession on the drives, they were like holding the ball for like 9 minutes. So
That is true.
if they could
Also,
do
I feel
that,
like the way they're gonna win is the fact that they can actually run the ball, unlike Dallas, who didn't run any ball the entire time, versus the Rams' weak running defense.
Right. Yeah, this is a tough one for me. I mean, this is a great game. I mean, these two teams fought before earlier in the season. Saints won. Michael Thomas basically sealed the deal, and I got a neat suspicion that history is going to repeat itself. I agree with you guys. This is definitely going to be a shootout. This is going to be a fun game, man. I'm really looking forward to this. Great way to start off Conference Championship Sunday, or Championship Sunday, whatever you want to call it. I'm going to go with Saints here. I'm going to go with Saints here in a shootout. I think Michael Thomas gets the game winner again. Before we hit record, Josh K did say that Michael Thomas is probably the most clutchiest wide receiver in the game right now, and I would have to agree, and I think he's going to prove that again this Sunday.
Yeah, although the Rams are a great team, so ever since that Saints game, they haven't been the same. They still are a great team, but they haven't been the same, especially that defense.
Right. That defense is a little soft and vulnerable.
And this game being in New Orleans again, I think Saints are going to get this one.
Yeah.
I say Drew Brees goes back to the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go with the Saints on this one.
As do the Saints and Drew Brees and Sean Payton all deserve. So, yeah, Saints. AFC side, oh my God.
Another Patriots freaking AFC Championship game. We got
Yeah.
the Patriots at the Chiefs.
Yeah,
Are you
so
guys surprised that the Patriots made the AFC out?
not at all.
No,
Not at all. I mean,
It's
seriously.
just expected now.
I'm not even mad on it. I'm just annoyed.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
I think it gets annoying, yeah.
yeah. So,
Yeah.
David Paul, what's your prediction, man?
this game, I see like last year, the opening week when the Chiefs played the Patriots.
That's true.
I see it like that. Another shootout, high scoring back and forth, entertaining, but hopefully Chiefs come out on top again like they did last year.
Yeah. Remember, that was in Foxborough. This is in Arrowhead this time. So,
That is true.
yeah.
But,
So,
Chiefs, I don't know, man. They always find a way to screw up in the playoffs. But,
yeah, and knowing their head coach, can you trust him against Bill Belichick?
Right. But hopefully Mahomes is the difference maker, the magic maker and all that. And hopefully things change this time and the Chiefs win.
Yeah. Josh K, about you, man?
We've seen that the Patriots, they can pull out a playoff win, but I don't see them doing it this time. They lost 5 games on the road this season. The Chiefs have been brilliant all year, with Mahomes being my MVP. I think I think Kansas City are going to win another shootout, 2 really good conference championships.
Yeah.
The last game was 43-40, I think, to New England, but this time in Arrowhead, even without Kareem Hunt this time, I think the Chiefs are going to take it 41-37.
Interesting. Okay. John Thompson, about you, man.
Just looking at the past scores of these teams, and the last 2 matchups they had, the Chiefs have scored 40 or more points.
Indeed.
So I do expect them to score at least 40 points. Or the Patriots. It's just now, can the Patriots match that? They definitely have the offensive weapons too. They definitely have everything to do it. It's just, will they? And problem is, Chiefs have the 31st ranked defense.
Yes, and I think that will be the difference maker for Belichick and his game plan here.
Mm-hmm.
Can the Patriots utilize their run game, their pass game, whatever, to use clock, to use maybe like 11 minutes off the clock to score a touchdown to really keep that defense on there.
Right.
The Patriots obviously have the tools to do it. They've done it. They pretty much did it last week, even though the Chargers didn't even show up.
Yeah.
Honestly, at this point, Philip Rivers, does he deserve a ring? I think Philip Rivers does, but will he? He probably won't even get one. He's going to be like a Larry Fitzgerald or somebody like that who just never gets a ring.
Right. I just don't think he'll ever see Super Bowl Sunday.
Besides from a couch.
Yes.
Other than that, I do want to see the Chiefs, but I don't know if I can trust Andy Reid and the coaching. And with their apparently poor ranked defense, I still like the Patriots in this game.
Yeah, I mean...
See,
now,
the Chiefs got, besides the defense, they got all the tools to win this game, especially at home.
Yeah.
You know, they're one of the best teams in the league. You know,
Yes.
Offensively, arguably the best. That offense has won them several fucking games.
Yes.
Could very well happen this Sunday against the Patriots. And I want to go back to Josh K. All their losses came on the road. The Patriots are mediocre as all hell on the road all season.
Right.
But I can't trust Andy Reid. I can't.
What I will say is the fact that Mahomes has been such a big game player this year, like against the Patriots, even though they lost, and against the Rams, even though they lost, he still had put up ridiculous numbers.
Indeed.
The interceptions is a worry. He has thrown a few this year, but the Patriots' defense is nothing spectacular, and I think right now Mahomes is a better quarterback than Brady.
Right.
Now I know I'm going to get a lot of hate for that.
No, but this season, easily.
Oh, hell yeah, by all means.
And I know the mayor's going to be watching this, so hi to him. But
yeah.
Mahomes has just been the better quarterback this year, and I think he'll be the difference in a big shootout. Mahomes
Exactly.
has a better game.
Yeah, I agree. Now, I would love to see the Rams and Chiefs go at it again. It's probably arguably the best game of the season. I'd love to see that.
Instead of scoring 50 points, they score like 70 points.
Yeah.
All right.
I would love to see Saints and Chiefs. I think that'd be great between probably the greatest of all time to probably one of the best and most upcoming quarterbacks in the league right now. I would incredibly love to, well, outside the Patriots possibly winning the number 6 Super Bowl, I would love to see Breeze and Brady in the Super Bowl. That is just a fan matchup.
The GOAT versus Brady, that's what that Super Bowl would be called.
Yes. Now, Patriots and Chiefs. I do believe that the last time they fought this earlier past season was in Foxborough, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is in Arrowhead. I've noticed that.
Anything's possible.
Yes. I've noticed that the Chiefs defense has kind of picked up a little bit towards the end of the season, especially that pass rush. Justin Houston is still a monster. D Ford had a hell of a year. Chris Jones was a Pro Bowl snub. So I can see them definitely getting to Brady and limiting him. I don't think that the Chiefs are going to hold him to a low-scoring game. I definitely think this is going to be a shootout. This is going to be an offensive-heavy game. I don't trust Andy Reid against Bill Belichick, but I trust Patrick Mahomes.
I will say that I believe Bill Belichick is probably the greatest of all time
Yeah.
out of head coaches.
I would have to agree. And Andy Reid is probably one of the biggest choke artists of a coach ever. I just don't see him out coaching Billy Belichick. But Patrick Mahomes is something else. You know, you can definitely see the difference between Andy Reid and Alex Smith and Andy Reid and Patrick Mahomes. They're just it's night and day between the two. With that being said, I'm gonna go with the Chiefs here. I don't know what the score is gonna be. I'm not really gonna give a score because I can't really give you one. I'm gonna go with the Chiefs here. Now I guarantee, because the thing is I've been shitting on the Chiefs. Well, I've been shitting on them specifically because I don't see them going far because of Andy Reid and their coaching staff. And now the first time I give them credit and the first time I depend on them, I guarantee you they're gonna fucking fail me. So, yeah, I'm gonna go with the Chiefs here though. I think we get.
The funny thing is,
What?
I believe a lot of people didn't realize the Chiefs would go to the playoffs this year. Like in May, I didn't even have them make the playoffs. The fact that they made the 1 seed very surprises.
Oh yeah. And
All the pundits were raving about the Chargers at the start of the year. Even though the Chargers were good, I personally did think the Chiefs were good, but they way overperformed, and they have been the surprise team of.
I mean, I had the Jaguars winning the 3rd seed, so yeah, I definitely was off.
Oh yeah, this entire season has been a full surprise.
I
I
was
was
winning first seed.
looking back at my predictions. I had the Jags going 14-2.
Yeah. So
I mean, I think a lot of us Jaguars making the playoffs, and then they just win complete other crap, and we're just like, oh.
yeah, exactly. This season has been weird, man. And if you told me that the Saints and the Chiefs could possibly make the Super Bowl and face each other, you know, I'd probably be laughing at you. But you know, it's very possible. I could see it happening, and that's my prediction, man. Saints and Chiefs in the Super Bowl.
I'm sorry, I can't trust Andy Reid.
I can't either.
As much as I hate to see another Patriots Super Bowl, I think it's going to happen.
Right.
I really do.
And I'm not going. I'm not saying I'm not going with Chiefs because I hate the Patriots or I don't want to see the Patriots in the Super Bowl. I would love to see Brady and Breeze. I really would. But I just think the Chiefs are something else this year with Patrick Mahomes at quarterback. Patrick Mahomes is just something else. He really is.
I have to go with the Patriots.
That's fine. But
Andy Reid's going to choke again. I'm sorry.
yeah. But
Patriots and Saints Super Bowl.
right. Anyway.
I just want to see a Super Bowl where I can sit back and enjoy the game, and I don't have to be praying for the opposition against New England every single play.
Yeah. Exactly. Anyway, guys, with that being said, that is our conference championship prediction. So give you guys your predictions, comments below. I want to give a huge shout and huge thank you to David Paul, Josh K, and John Thomson for joining us this week. Thanks a lot, guys. Huge shout out to you guys, and hopefully get you on for the predictions next week for the or 2 weeks from now with Super Bowl, man.
Oh yeah, can we all predict the Pro Bowl?
No, I don't even care about the Pro Bowl, man. I'm not even gonna watch it, honestly. So yeah.
I'm just gonna say the AFC and NFC tie. Let's just get the canal.
Yeah. I mean that might be the best outcome, to be honest with you. But yeah.
As long as Juju plays well, that's
Yeah.
all I'm bothered about.
Yeah.
Juju and Connor, let them ball, okay?
Yeah.
Let's just let Juju and Connor. Wait, I want to know, since Pat Mahomes and both Tom Brady are both in the playoffs and they're both fighting for a Super Bowl spot, since both of them on the Pro Bowl, who's going to take their spot? Will it be Andrew Luck or will it be Big Ben?
It would be. I would go with Andrew Luck, honestly.
Yeah.
I would too.
Even if Brady doesn't make the Super Bowl, he won't play in the Pro Bowl. He never does.
Yeah, that's true.
Which probably means that if Pat Mahomes and Tom Brady don't play, then that means it'll probably be like Big Ben and Andrew Luck, unless they want to put like Deshaun Watson in there, which I wouldn't mind either way.
Yeah, but I think Andrew Luck's just more deserving, honestly, in my opinion.
I believe Andrew Luck's more deserving. Philip Rivers, there's another Pro Bowl for him. And Big Ben, if he wants to do it, sure. But I think he's so surrounded by drama right now, it'd be very odd for him to go to a Pro Bowl.
Yeah,
Right, exactly.
But yeah, we're just gonna close out the video right here, guys. So you guys are definitely more welcome to do the piece along with us, and we'll definitely do a live stream for the Super Bowl, or not during the Super Bowl, but a live stream, predicting the Super Bowl and just talking about Super Bowl and talking about past Super Bowls and just yapping about a bunch of other stuff. Close to the Super Bowl, anyone is welcome to join. We'll put a link to the Discord chat in the comments below, or the description below, so any of you guys can join us for that. So definitely look forward to that. Otherwise, you guys are welcome to join us for the piece. So signing out.
Like, comment, subscribe. We'll see you later.
Peace!
Peace.